rising. We are on another day of cardiac breathing. Welcome. Pray your breath journey is going well. And pray you are learning about consistency here. Greetings. All right, let's get this going. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Today is day number 3. Tapping in. Okay, so let's go back to the basics before we get into this. And if this is your first day, it's perfectly fine. You can join anytime for cardiac breathing. If you're starting to realize that every session is a little bit different, then now you're understanding the play here, right? Because when you're playing with the breath, the longer you're going to stick with the lifestyle. I didn't even say practice. Alchemy Breathwork is a lifestyle. It's not just about techniques, but it's about principle. And techniques stem from principles. Let's never forget that. So let's always build a core foundation of principles, and that way we can bring these principles into different dynamics of what I call breath play or breath consciousness. So this is pure parasympathetic, and I want to go over the basic foundations of the inhale and exhale. So remember, on the inhale, you are sucking in the stomach. Think of it like a straw. And it's a stomach vacuum, right? So you're pushing in your stomach. A great tip, if you have issues pushing in your stomach, you can literally, with your right hand, because we're using our right hand, you can literally take, I like to use the middle finger, and actually push in the stomach on the inhale. That way you're getting mechanics at least flowing, and you're getting to the point when you're inhaling. Exhale, just let go. It's not about pushing out, but just letting go. Because the deeper your exhale is, the more you're going to push out regardless. Okay, over time. Greetings, greetings, greetings. So, now that you have the basics and the foundation going, you want to have your right hand on your belly button and your left hand on your heart. So this is cardiac breathing, and Alchemy Breathwork is also about rhythm. It's not just about breathing techniques, but it's also about rhythm. And the more you find your own rhythm, the more you can utilize the rhythm within to navigate on the rhythm on the external world that's very chaotic. All right? So there's going to be 3 parts. So the first part is we're going to start off with a 1 exhale, pure nasal breathing. Sucking in the stomach. Exhale, we're tapping with a long exhale out. And then whenever you hear the whistle, that'll be the cue to switch to a 3 tap. What do I mean by a 3 tap? So as you exhale, I want you to tap just 3 times, all right? So let me demonstrate. So when you hear the whistle, that'll be the cue to switch. 3 taps, okay? And then those of you who wear heart monitors or those wristbands or whatever, you'll start to notice, if you haven't, how your heart rate changes in a different pace, especially in this manner. Some of you will get down to your heart rate all the way to 30. So thank you for messaging me. Some great testimonials there. That's what it's about. It's about building that harmonic relationship with the breath and the heart. And then when you hear it another time, I'm going to ask you to put your hands together, closing the circuit, closing the information you took with your heart and the breathing pattern, mixing to one, closing both circuits of the brain, and then we're going to end it there. All right? So right hand on the stomach, left hand on the heart. And you're going to breathe at your own pace, but remember, longer and longer exhales. Whenever I tell you to switch, we switch together. All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1 with one exhale. One tap. Switching to 3 taps. Keeping the same breath rhythm, just closing the hands together. You can rest them on your lap if you're sitting. Just keeping the hands together. Longer and longer exhales. Thank you all for sharing the breath. Remember to utilize this any time of the day. Notice we started with 1 tap and we went up to 3. So this is also a great way to get prepared if you're going into exercise as well, by the way. Or after post-exercise, to be in tune with the rhythm of your own heart. Remember, you can also utilize this as long as you want. It's pure parasympathetic. Okay, you're not gonna pass out, you're not gonna have a seizure, no breath holding whatsoever. And if you found value in this, share it. All right, see you mañana. If you're part of the Breath Family Members Group, we're gonna be adding scalar movement in there, so be aware of that link coming. Have a breathful day. Peace and harmony.